Assemblyman McKeon, you've introduced some legislation to promote green buildings. Can you tell us about it?
Well, sure. As buildings make up 40% of energy use from a commercial perspective, it's important for us to build smarter. It's a whole other issue as it relates to going to renewable sources. At least knowing getting the most bang for our buck in the not too distant future is going to be by conservation. Building in a smart way makes most sense.
We hear a lot about LEED certification. Is this different than that?
Well, different to the extent that it also requires or allows for low-interest loans to entice developers to get up to that further standard. So it's a great thing to do from an economic perspective. It promotes development, and for the long term, it's good for our ecology.
What does it do in terms of promoting jobs?
Well, jobs, the more building there is, the more people are to work. And the more people need buildings, the more people have other places and an alternative to work for. So, I mean, it's all goes into the, the economic cycle, and will hopefully be something to spark continued economic recovery in the state.
And what's the status of the legislation right now?
Well, it's going to be released, I believe, today on February 7th from committee. Hopefully it'll get posted in the Assembly, get through the Senate, and ultimately I hope that the governor has an epiphany, knowing just the issues of climate change, in part, as we've seen in Superstorm Sandy and other just weather that's now here to stay, that he moves in a direction to change his mind, not veto this, and go forward with the piece of legislation.
Assemblyman, thank you.